I am now live. Thank goodness. Okay, let's click over here. Let's do the thing. Let's make sure we are all here. We're looking nice and sound. Let's go find this stupid friggin' stream, because wait, now it thinks I'm not live. Guys, there we go. Okay. Let's click over here. We're gonna do the thing. There we go. I don't want any sound. I just want to see the chat. We should be good to go. We should be good to go to play some Modern. That is the plan right now. The plan is to play some Modern. See if I can get a better response than I got on this last one, because that was very frustrating just a second ago. It was like super glitchy. We'll go Modern Tournament Practice and see if I can get this to work. Struggling over here, guys. You know, this is a bummer. I don't enjoy the struggle that we are experiencing. We have to select a deck. So let's get one. I have this Doubling Season combo deck that seems fun. Doubling Prisms, I'm calling it. Thomas Kussner is asking, what am I playing? So I'm playing this deck that is... I guess I could show you guys what I'm playing really quickly. Yeah, I could show you what I'm playing real quickly, but I think the easier way to describe it is I'm just playing, it's like a Doubling Season combo deck with Jace Architect of Thought, Nahiri, some other things that go infinite, and ways to just win. So it's 4 colors, it plays like Pentad Prism, Doubling Season, some shenanigans, and that's what I'm doing. You guys will see it in action here. It plays Wargate. I was talking about it kind of recently on the podcast. I think it's sort of silly, but let's see how it functions. All right. Yes, I would like to play first. Can we keep this? Okay, so Botanical Sanctum, Mystia, Pentad Prism, Breeding Pool. Don't love the Emrakul in my opening hand, but it's good enough. I think we can keep, because probably we can Pentad Prism to Jace if we want to. Yeah, we'll keep. Because we can Botanical Sanctum, Serum Visions on turn 1. That seems pretty fine. Pentad Prism, and then we can get a turn 3 Jace, which should like dig us into largely a lot of the rest of our deck, depending on what we hit with the Serum Visions. There's also a version of this that can win the game still on turn 4. Okay, Botanical Sanctum, still blue, Serum Visions. Doubling Season is what we want. We hit a land, so now we have 3 lands, Doubling Season, Pentad Prism. I think you go bottom library for the plains, top library for the Doubling Season. Draw it. Okay, and the turn. Main phase, what do we got? If we get Thoughtseized, that won't be very sweet, but he also won't know what we're doing, so he might just take the wrong thing. Probably going to get Thoughtseized. Yeah. All right. Inquisition. Yeah, it's fine. Guess he's going to take my Pentad Prism. It's not great for me. All right. Slows us way down, but it's all right. We'll just play a tap Breeding Pool and pass the turn. We will not play the 2 life. Okay. If he's Grixis Shadow and I get Thoughtseized, it's a lot worse for me. But if he's Jund... is he... He could be, opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of the library into their graveyard. You gain 1 life. Okay, that's fine. I'll discard a card. We will discard said Emrakul. We are just fine with that. Okay. So gonna play something else. Pass the turn. What's he gonna do? Combat and end step. Sure. All right. Yeah. I mean, we're set up now. As long as we can get the Doubling Season down, that's the big X factor here. So we do need white and red for Nahiri, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. All right. It's fine. Bolt me. All right. 16. Interesting. It's black, red, something. All right. Thoughtseize. That's where it gets bad. So there goes my doubling season. Now things are getting ugly. So he's just ripping my hand apart and burning me out. I mean, this deck is not going to do well against a huge amount of hand disruption, unfortunately. Probably can handle one, but not going to handle burn and hand disruption particularly well. So, is what it is. I will be able to cast Jace on my turn, unless he takes Jace, which would be pretty hilarious, but we're still a couple turns away, so he probably takes the doubling season, I would think. Unless he takes the Jace, actually. He took the Nahiri. Okay. Well, let's crack the Misty, end of turn. And I think let's get a... Can't get a white-red. You can get red with Steam Vents. Or you can get white-blue. I think you probably want the Hallowed Fountain. No, we will not pay the life for it. That's pretty funny, isn't it? So, I mean, Nahiri, you can't cast right now. So I guess you just cast Jace. Yeah, I guess we just cast Jace. Blue, white, blue, green. Yeah, so bolt the Jace. That's fine. All right, so there's a handful of you guys watching. So this is, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, this is the doubling season Planeswalkers deck that I was talking about on the podcast. Leave your thoughts and questions in the chat right now, because I am trying to kind of get used to the whole gameplay and stream thing at the same time. All right, so probably I need to put them in 2 piles. Is that how it works? Or an opponent puts them in 2 piles? An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. All right, so giving me 2... I think I just take the lands to make sure I can hit my drops, so I can hit a doubling season, or... Yeah, I'll take pile 1. Okay, and then I'm imagining Jace will get bolted, which is fine. Serve its purpose, and if it soaks up a bolt, then, like, so be it. But yeah, ask your questions, guys, in the chat here. It will be helpful, legitimately. Oh, he didn't bolt him. Interesting. So he'll have, like, a haste thing, maybe. Because I will answer your questions, and I would also love your input on this deck, because I definitely have some weird stuff going on. The sideboard's, like, not tuned. I literally just threw together whatever I could. Yeah, I don't have anything that costs 3 or less, man. Sorry. There's 1 card left? It's interesting. Stalled out. Yeah. All right. The stream came back. What are you playing? Delver Death and Tempo is thought of mine. Okay, so Pentad Prism. So actually, I think... No, we can't win this turn. But we can do some cool stuff. I mean, I think probably just casting... Well, actually... What do we do? So do we... So it's a prison strategy. Goal is Emmy. No, it's a combo strategy. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play a doubling season, I think. Right? Because it means that on the next turn, Nahiri wins the game. Nahiri just Emrakul's. The question there then becomes, do I Jace to make sure I have more cards, or do I plus to keep my Planeswalker alive? And I think the answer is probably, let's just kill Jace. We don't care really that much about Jace. Let's just fill our hands to make sure that we don't, like, stall out. Yeah. He's not going to be able to take out a doubling season anyway, so... Yeah, that's fine. A city and a Lotus Bloom. Like, what does this deck have that's going to be able to answer a doubling season? And the answer is basically nothing. So I guess we'll choose pile 1. Okay. We'll suspend Lotus Bloom. We will play City of Brass. We will go here. We'll go here. Yeah, that's fine. We take the damage. We will go white. We will go blue. We will go green. Cast a doubling season. Yeah. And then, okay. Done. If you take Nahiri out of my hand, that's fine. I will draw something else more than likely. The deck plays 7 Planeswalkers. You can draw cards for... So now he's going to be able to play 3, draw a card, lose a life. Yeah. Ransack. Okay. Top 3, put 1 in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Yeah. So, Thoughtseize, I guess, maybe. But I don't even know if he wants to do that, to be honest. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay. That's a fine play. It's a fine play. Cool. Combat step. Yep. End step. Asks Eric Pasig, yes, this is the deck that was on the podcast. This is the one I was talking about. Yep. Lotus Bloom takes down 1. We draw another Lotus Bloom. That's funny. Yep, main phase. So now we just go... We go white. We go red. Yes. Blue. Blue. Cast Nahiri. Nahiri comes in play. We should have cast Pented Prism first. Well, actually, we'll still be able to. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nahiri comes down. Begin comp. Oh, man. Really? We forgot? Exile is an artifact or creature card. Put on the battlefield, shuffle your library, return your hand at the beginning of the next end step. That's super, super annoying. I just punted really hard. It's the thing about Moto that I'm hating the most. It's just the whole misclick thing. I guess I can destroy target. Exile target, enchantment, tapped artifact, or tapped creature. It's not even tapped. Literally the best creature in the deck, and it puts it back in my hand, which I don't want. I don't want to put Emrakul into play and then into my hand. That's super annoying. So he'll attack Nahiri, which is so stupid. I guess you may discard a card. Yeah, all right, that's fine. We'll discard a card. Wait, I still could? I'm so bad at Magic. Yeah, we'll discard the Lotus Bloom. Draw the Serum Visions. Ugh. The frustration, guys. The frustration is real. I guess we'll play a Misty. Yeah, it's fine. I just feel so dejected. Pay 1 life. So bad at life. Sure. And we'll cast blue, green, Pented Prism. It'll come down with 4 counters. So lots of mana. Yep. Sure. Still could win. Because if he pyros... Yeah, we'll add a blue. Serum Visions. Put that on the bottom. Draw this. Okay. I still could win. It's just this was like a really, really, really stupid idea. This was badly orchestrated by me. I hate when I play like this. Now, granted, if he doesn't have a burn spell, I still win on my turn probably with Nahiri. But, you know. See what he does. See what he does. That's fucking hilarious. And Lightning Skelemental? Come on, man. Presumably to... Well, actually, I don't lose any cards, but... That's what he does here. Okay. Still not going to be able to kill Nahiri, though, is the funny part. Unless he just domes me. Declare blocker step. Yep. Sure. Nothing happens. It dies. I'm at 12. That's your end step. Lotus Bloom. Yep. Not in play yet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 mana. Okay, so first things first, I guess. Let's plus Nahiri. I don't want to destroy there. I need to just plus Nahiri. Yes, we will discard a card, and it will be Emrakul. Okay. Really? Why does it when you plus... Don't really understand it. Nicol Bolas, though. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can Nicol Bolas. That seems strong, but I didn't draw it. So, all right. Let's put the Wargate on the bottom. Actually, no. Wargate's fine. Wargate is... Let's go there on top. On top. Let's play a Tap Seachrome Coast. And let's end the turn. And then Wargate should be able to put Jason to play. Great. And then Jace will get 2 more of them plus Nahiri. And yeah, fine. If I don't just lose here, I win on my turn. Good enough. Yeah, Thoughtseize, go to 14. Yeah. Well, even though I played badly, guys, I should be able to win the game. Thankfully. Thankfully. Yeah, that's fine. Season Pyro. Cast another. Be my guest, dude. Let's see if I can get through the clicks, though. Am I still streaming properly, guys? Does this look right? Well, it looks right here. And it looks right here, so. All right, yeah, fine. Main phase, Angrath's Rampage. What, I sacrificed an artifact creature or planeswalker? He's gonna make me sack a planeswalker? Fine, dude. You got it. Yep, combat step. Go ahead, attack me for 2. Okay. Puts me to 10. Should be able to win on my turn. Good. End step. Okay. Upkeep, Lotus Bloom comes into play. Fantastic. Yes. We will cast Lotus Bloom. So now, well, now we have lots of mana, right? Now we've got, what, 3, 6, 9, 10. We have 13 mana. That's pretty funny. But the point is, we should be able to go blue, blue. Let's sacrifice Lotus Bloom. Let's go greens. So, and then white for Seachrome Coast. And then we'll go blue for Wargate for 4, which should put into play here, 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 here. Yep. We shall Wargate for a Jace. Jace will get more Jaces, and this will win the game. Let's see if I can do this right and not play like a moron. I've really been playing like a moron a lot. Great. Jace comes into play at 8. Let's minus Jace for each player. Search that player's library for an online card. Okay. You may, what does it say? You may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. Got it. Okay. Your library for a card. We're going to search for a Jace. Click a card. Put it into exile. For a card, right, it's either Croxa or it's Lightning Skelemental. I think it's Lightning Skelemental. I just want to do ultimate amounts of damage. Okay. Cast. Cast. Okay. Sure. Into play. Let's do it again. Good. Deck is working. You can just scoop, dude. Jace. Let's take another Lightning Skill Elemental. Oh no, I didn't cast them? So I was gonna fuck it up. The level of frustration with the Qs and Magic, I hate it. I truly, truly fucking hate it. If you're watching this and you're watching me just like play like an idiot, I hate Magic Online. I hate the misclicks. I don't get it. That's just a win. I'm sending my opponent. So many misclicks. Very frustrating. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that I just fucked it up and missed it. I'm almost 100%, right? Where is the exile zone? That's my hand. What is this? Exile zone. Can I see the card? Can I see the fucking card? Can I cast it? Nope. I can't, right? I cannot cast the fucking card. Yeah. Like, that's the win. The win's on board. And I just can't do it. So I guess I'll just scoop. It's too excruciating to keep fucking playing stupid garbage Magic. I really, really hate the clicks on Magic Online. Why is it not obvious? Why doesn't it just say, do you want to cast this card that you exiled? Obviously you do. So stupid. It truly feels like what a useless part of the program that it doesn't give you a prompt to cast the card. Like, yeah, I searched their library for a great creature and my library for a great creature. I'm going to choose to not cast them. Hey, are you sure you don't want to burn mana? Yes, I'm sure I don't want to burn mana. Are you sure you don't want to burn the 7 mana that you have just waiting in your exile zone to cast and win the game with? Useless. Very frustrating. I don't know. He plays Lightning Bolts, Chalices, discard spells. Chalices are probably fine. Let's put 3 of those in. I don't think really any of the rest of it. He's playing Skelemental. He's probably playing Unearth and like Claim Fame and whatnot. Rest in Peace is fine in my deck. I can give him a 2/2 by countering an instant or sorcery spell. Yeah, Nolan. Exactly. So frustrated. I hate it. I hate it so much. All right. What should come out of this deck? Agent of Treachery is kind of useless. It's not very good. Probably should leave 1 Chalice out so that Karn can get it. Makes a little more sense. Verdict is fine, I guess. I want to put myself cards down to force Swan Song. Yeah. Well, even 1 Swan Song, 1 Force of Negation, I guess. Sure. Talk about frustrating, guys. Holy Lord. So, those of you that are watching, is it common when you start playing Moto to make these kind of mistakes? Oh, it says it's frozen. Apparently it's frozen for other people. I don't really understand why. I'm looking here to see if I'm moving. It appears that, yeah, it definitely looks like it's frozen. Is there a deck list? Says MX Werewolf. Yeah, the deck list is basically the list that I put into, I think I put it on our podcast recently. I can share it soon. I would like to play first, yes. All right, we have a blue source, a white source, a green source, and we have a Wargate. He might take a Wargate out of my hand, but feels like probably we can... Yeah, we can keep this. I mean, I'm going to get Thoughtseized anyway. Sure. Yeah, we'll go Hallowed Fountain. I'm so dejected, guys. I wanted to win so much with that. Like, that's what a frustrating thing to have had happen. I guess actually, why don't I just pass and I just swan song his Thoughtseize that he tries. Give him a 2/2 on turn 1. That seems pretty reasonable. Combat step. I played it tapped. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Botanical Sanctum. Blue. Let's play a Serum Visions. Looks pretty frozen, huh? Yes. Nahiri is a good draw. We don't want Nicol Bolas. We can put that on the bottom. We can draw Serum Visions. Put on top. Seems fine to me. Working fine for me. Okay, great. Sure. Can pass now. Okay. I can like Swan Song, a Disruption spell. Hey, that's Jeff Roberts in the chat. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it, man. I'm finally doing the thing. I'm finally streaming some silly MTG, right? Oh, Croxa. So what? I discard a card when you cast Croxa, and it goes to the graveyard, and I also lose 3 life. A non-land card this way. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can discard Swan Song. Yeah, I think it's probably the card to discard. Yeah, sure. Resolves. On the other hand, I could discard Nahiri, but nah, it's probably Swan Song. Yep, it triggers. I get it. Discard my card. Sure. Yeah, we'll discard Swan Song. All right. We're going to draw Serum Visions. Seems fine. Putting a Lotus Bloom into play. Yep. Sure. I think so. I think we just... There is one play that's going to like get it done for me. White, blue, green... Oh, they can all generate black now. Wargate. Come on, bro. Let it resolve. We're going to get a Lotus Bloom and put it into play. And then we're done. The turn. End step. Says Sean Tukos. I screw up with Moto all the time when I play. The point that I don't play on Moto. Yeah. Moto is not very intuitive on certain things, says MX Werewolf. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tangrass Rampage, huh? Artifact. Yeah. Pretty good 2-for-1, man. Gotta tell you. That was pretty good. And he's going to IOK me and get my Serum Visions. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. All right. Well, now we have to just cast Nahiri, I guess. Okay. Combat step. Yeah, it's your end step. Okay. So Steam Vents can discard a Pentad Prism, but Pentad Prism is going to get up here like this, I guess. Yeah, we should pay for it. Yeah, I guess so. Main phase. Yeah, okay. We'll go white. If I sound dejected, Roberts, if you're in here and you're wondering what the F is going on, it's because I had the win on board last game, like super hard, and I just punted, and it felt really bad. I guess another Angrass Rampage is going to be pretty good for you, probably. Yeah, Nahiri. I can discard the Pentad Prism. I'm probably better off not discarding the Pentad Prism, to be honest. you may discard a card, honestly, and not draw. I think that seems like it makes a lot more sense. On the other hand, I could discard the Pentad Prism. Yeah, I guess I will discard Pentad Prism. There, okay, that works. Oh, man. Okay. Azorius Tempo in Modern, asks Daniel Crosby. I think it is probably playable. Yeah, I think there's an Azorius Tempo deck. I even think there's probably a Geist deck that's playable, to be honest. Especially now because you have Force of Negation in the format. So your extra Geists, your legendary creatures don't matter as much. You can protect. I think there's some pretty cool stuff you can do. Yeah, it's fine. Marsh Flats. Thoughtseize my doubling season. Be a real bummer for me. Oh, it probably wants to just cast Crocs out of the graveyard, right? He can't right now. Hit me, bring me to 10, get rid of both my cards. That seems pretty strong. Yeah, all right. Sure. Yeah, knocks out both my cards. I mean, that seems pretty good, no doubt. Yeah, so I lose both of the cards. That is a big time bummer. Yeah, I discard both my cards. Sucky, sucky. Skelemental is gone. Okay, your end step. You got it, man. Yeah. Sure. I get a Jace. That seems pretty good, doesn't it? I guess I can plus Nahiri and don't discard. I think probably Jace, blue, 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 green. Seems pretty strong. Let's cast the Jace. Whenever a creature an opponent controls, yeah, it's fine. It's not going to do anything for me anyway. I think we'll just minus. Get some cards in hand here. Oh, Chalice would be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, he's going to Croxa next turn, probably. Make me discard a card and lose 3. Interestingly enough. I hear you there, man. Knowing you had the win on board just tells you that the deck is capable of... Yeah, I mean, capable of something. I don't know how good it actually is, but he probably doesn't want me to have the Chalice, I would think. So maybe he does the Misty Supreme Verdict, because he's like, have lands, have a card, I don't care. I would think so. But the thing is, I'm going to probably discard the Chalice anyway to just try to hit a land. What I actually think I want to do is play the land right now and plus the Nahiri, discard whatever card, I don't care, and put him in a position. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't... I guess the Verdict... I guess I'll choose pile 1. Because that's the funny thing is... So I'm going to now play a land. So I have my land for next turn. I'm going to plus Nahiri. I think, to be honest, all the stuff in this deck that really worries me at this point is other stuff. So let's discard a card. Discard the Chalice. Sure. He has 3 cards in hand still. Yeah. We'll see. Alright, he has 3 cards. If another Skelemental or an Unearth or something gets through, kind of trouble for me. He has to be able to kill Nahiri here, right? He has 3 cards. So presumably, he's going to be able to... Yeah, he's just going to Bolt Chase. I wouldn't have been able to stop that from happening anyway. And then he's going to attack Nahiri with another Skelemental. So then Nahiri will go to 2, which... My life total's getting lower. He's kind of eking me out, I guess. He could also Croxa and Grass Rampage. Yeah, really good answers for what I'm doing, man. I got to tell you. That's definitely frustrating. Yeah, just not quite there. Combat step, sure, nothing. He's got Crocs in his graveyard, so end step. Maybe I draw. Rest in peace. Oh, that's a pretty good draw. He's gonna Croxa on his turn, and Croxa states each opponent discards a card. Each opponent who didn't discard it loses 3 life. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. I guess Nahiri should just get cast, because, yeah, sure. Blue, All right. Red. Green. Blue. White for another Nahiri. It's funny. A lot of creatures. I will discard a card with Nahiri. Yep. And it's a doubling season. That's funny. Thing is, at this point, there's not great answers. Because both Nahiris are dead, even a couple Jace activations would get the job done. One card. What's he got? He's got Croxa. I'll tell you that much. Croxa's going to get rid of my doubling season. That's annoying. Yeah, this matchup sort of sucks. He needs to answer this in here right now. Skill Mental or Unearth is basically, yeah, or Croxa. Well, I can't kill your Croxa with a Nahiri, right? Search the way for an artifact creature card. Yeah. Sure. Discard your card. Combat step. Fine. Land. Yes, I will discard a card. Yes, I will. Force of Negation is not going to do much for me because he's going to come at me for how much? He's a 6/6? Ugh. All right, guys, let's concede this one. Let's go to the next one. Let's try again. All right, so for those of you that are watching right now, what's going on with this deck? Let's look at it. Let's look at the deck so I can show you guys what the F I'm doing so you actually know what is happening. Let me show you the deck. How's the stream for everybody going? Is it working all right? Can you guys see what's happening? Can you hear me okay? Is it useless? Is it garbage? It doesn't seem to think I own surgical extractions for some reason. No idea why. Okay, so there's 15 cards on the sideboard. Maybe I didn't get that or something. So you can see the lands here. Lotus Bloom, Serum Vision, Swan Song, Pentad Prism, Force of Negation, Jace Architect of Thought, Nahiri. You've got the one Karn the Great Creator. You've got one Nicol Bolas Planeswalker. You've got Agent of Treachery, Doubling Seasons. That's pretty much what's going on. So that's the deck. The sideboard is kind of shenanigans. It's just something I came up with. You've got some like artifact package stuff that you can get. Veil of Summer, Surgical Extraction, Ceremonious Rejection, Rest in Pieces. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So let's go back to Constructed. Let's play some more games. Let's join a game and see how we do. All right. Okay, everybody. Okay. Let's see if we can do it right this time. It would be real cool if I could not just like hate playing online Magic. All right, so this is a bad hand. You cannot keep this because we have no lands. Shug Knight 323, what up? What up? How you doing, Shug? Yeah, there's no nothing. This is bad. We got a mulligan to 6. And against, oh, we're not playing the same deck though. That's good. Ugh, we have one red source in here and an Emrakul. This is also horrible. Let's mulligan to 5. Okay. Now, you've got 2 Swan Songs, 1 land, a Serum Visions, and a Wargate. Yeah, I guess we'll have to keep this 5. It's pretty useless. All right, I guess let's put a Swan Song and a Jace on the bottom and keep it. Seems terrible. Okay. Combat step. What? Mono red? Mono red. It's going to burn me out. All right. Good thing I have a City of Brass as my 1 land. Oh, so bad. Okay. This is funny, though. I guess we'll go blue. Yes, we'll lose a life. Cast the Serum Visions. Well, we desperately need lands. We drew a Doubling Season, and we don't need a Hiri. So let's put these on the bottom. Bottom. Even your fucking mountain is so useless right now. God, this is bad. Yeah, there's basically zero chance I'm going to win this game because I'm probably going to get bolted end of turn. No? Maybe not. Herboard. Well, good. Now my mountain can tap for black instead of the actual color that I need. Unless I'm just playing against the same deck again, which would be especially cool. Stream is fine. It's coming in 480p for me, but that could just be a network thing. Yeah. All right. Ransack the lab. Sure. Ransack. Castle. Yeah. Blood Crypt. Oh, and I draw the Emrakul. Really, really good stuff. Okay. So we're officially effed. We are officially screwed. Very cool. I can't wait to Swan Song off a City of Brass to give you a 2/2 and lose a life when I do it. That sounds like a really fun time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll draw another basic that I can't use. Wow. Good showing. This deck's got a good showing right now. This is super cool. Just play faster, man. I'm not going to win this game. Oh, he is playing the same deck. Croxa. He legitimately is playing the same deck. At least I can discard an Emrakul. Better than nothing. Fine. Yep. Discard a card. Emrakul's gone. Dope. Dope, dope. Emrakul has been discarded. And then he's going to play a third land. Presumably. Sure. Reshuffle everything. This is Legacy? No, it's Modern. Oh, and I'm going to get Swan Song right now? Is this going to... I guess... So if I Swan Song to protect the Wargate, but probably not, right? I guess we'll Swan Song to protect the Wargate. That's so annoying. Talk about, like... It's basically worthless. Sure. Oh, man. And a Nahiri. Just what I needed to draw. Well, at least the red's not going to be completely worthless. Yeah, let's just click through quickly so I can die fast, because this is absolutely worthless. Come on, man. Great. Skelemental. Oh, yeah. Great. Sure. Let's concede game. Let's see if I can draw some cards that work for game 2. That would be really cool. I would enjoy that. That would feel great. Game box. You know, before this, I didn't know what people meant when they said a deck loses to itself, but I think I get it now. Yeah, that was horrific. All right, so Croxa, and probably there's Unearths in this deck, and definitely Pyromancers. I think Rest in Peace makes sense against this deck. I wonder if it's the same player. I could look. Surgical, maybe. I don't think Surgical is really worth it. I think Chalice is pretty good. Leave one on the board. Same with the Tormod's Crypt. Okay, cards that seem particularly bad against this guy. So, Force of Negation's fine, I guess, except that, like, I really don't want to be going down cards, so I think that Swan Songs are better. I think going down cards with Force of Negation feels really loose. And I definitely think Agent of Treachery... Supreme Verdict probably is worth keeping on the battlefield. Well, or in my deck, I mean. I don't know about that. I guess... what else we cut? I guess Karn's bad. We don't need any of the other stuff. Let's just get Chalice. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, I think in casual decks, I don't know how around the modern scene it is at the moment. I mean, I definitely this deck seemingly that I'm playing against feels like a deck that I think I've seen people playing. So to answer that question, yes, I would like to play first. Okay, so this time we can rest in peace on turn 2 if it doesn't get stripped out of our hand, which seems pretty decent. We have 2 planeswalkers to hit on turn 4, and yeah, we can keep this. We don't have any combo pieces, but that's fine. If he takes a rest in peace out of our hand, it means that we're still getting to where we need to get to. So let's just go Misty and the turn. Yeah. Okay, taking the rest in peace. Totally fine. Now I would rather have the rest in peace, but sure, combat step. End step. Oh, don't I need Path to Exiles in the sideboard? Why don't I have any? That does seem like a problem. Sure, green, white. I guess I don't have one. Guess there's no Temple Garden in this deck. That seems like kind of a bad idea. Yeah, I guess not. I guess blue, green. Sure. Yeah. No, we will not play the life. End step. Oh, that seems pretty good for me. Great top deck. Happy about that. Sure. Yeah. I mean, actually, the Angrath's Rampage against that seems like really particularly horrible for me, so... But I guess it's something. Hand Disruption and Bolts. That seems to be like what I've seen so far. Yeah, Croxa. Yeah, I don't think Verdict is very good here. I guess you need to be able to deal with Croxa once it comes down. But again, you're just trying to combo out, so sure. I think you just discard the Verdict. Yeah. You need your lands, you need your planeswalkers, man. So sure. My turn. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that end of turn and call it a day. Okay. It's true. I didn't. So Jeff Roberts is saying here, the Veil. Friggin' Lightning Skelemental, man. So brutal. That card is so good. I really need Path to Exile. Why am I not playing any fucking Path to Exiles? Yep, you got it, man. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. City of Brass and Anahiri, I think, are the two. Yeah. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Guess let's crack this. We need white blue. Let's get the Hallowed Fountain. Put it into play tapped. That's not even what it was. Ah. Come on, dude. Misclick. Hard misclick. And I can't even cast the fucking... Yeah, we're scooping this one, guys. All right, so let's go and look at our deck and figure out what we're doing wrong here. Because it definitely seems like we aren't playing any Path to Exiles anywhere, which makes zero sense. Absolutely zero sense. Why are we not playing any Path to... Sorry, guys. Leaning down here to try to get this figured out. Yeah. We are going to look at our deck. That seems like a very, very clear problem. How many Path to Exiles do we own? Please tell me we own them. It would be very cool if we did. Apparently we don't. I was like pretty sure we did. Path to Exile. You don't have any Path to Exiles. Okay, let's get some Path to Exiles because they feel extremely important. Yep, let's we should be able to do this pretty fast because we're only trying to get... We're just trying to get a couple Path to Exiles, guys. I know I owned some. I bought a handful, but Alex must have taken them when he... that whole thing. So we're going to make a custom deck. Sure. We want to clear this deck. Can we save it? Save deck. It's already called something, I thought. Yeah. I don't want... Sure. Clear deck. Hope that's in my decks. That would be very cool. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay, let's just look for some Path to Exiles real fast. Path to Exile. Great. Rent deck. Let's go get 4 Path to Exiles real fast into Mana Traders. And that will be awesome. Come on, it's 4 cards. Hurry it the F up. Flip the table, says Suge Knight. That's how I feel. Yeah. I like need to... I think when I built this deck, this is what happened. The deck cleared, I remember, and I had to rebuild it because I wasn't logged in. And when I rebuilt it, I must have forgotten to get the paths. That's like the key card that I just need in this deck. Like, yes, we will accept the trade. We will get 4 Path to Exiles. Load this sucker up. Great. Submit. Okay. We are now in business. Trade submitted. Submit. Confirm trade. Let's go get our Path to Exiles. Put them in the deck. And then we will trade again. Suge Knight, how you feeling, boss? I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying. This is the first time I've ever done this, constructed games of Magic, that I've tried streaming. So we're hoping that this is working and you guys can see what I'm doing. And why is this? Confirm trade. There we go. Okay. Glitchy. So glitchy. Great. New cards in the collection. Let's close that. And close it. Let's get rid of this. And now let's go and add some paths to the deck. Wait. So now let's go and figure out how to do this correctly. It's so slow and glitchy. It's like very frustrating how slow and glitchy this is. It feels like I like sort of hate doing this. I don't understand why it's being so bad and so slow. There we go. All right. Path to Exile. Don't need that one. Great. We now have 4 in the main deck. So it feels like probably what we need is to go... Let's look at the sideboard. Let's get rid of some stuff from the sideboard. Why is this? Like, I'm trying to do this and it's like just extremely useless. Like what? Why can't this just be silky smooth and easy? I guess let's get rid of 1 chalice in the sideboard. Seems less necessary. Let's cut the surgicals. Let's put all of the paths in the sideboard. Move to sideboard. Move to sideboard. Sideboard. And then I think we'll move 1 verdict to sideboard. In fact, let's add 1 more of the paths to the main. Yeah, let's put 1 back in the deck, and then let's move 1 more force of negation in the sideboard. We'll add 1 to the sideboard. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. Back to constructed. Let's try this again. All right, so let's try this one more time, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night. Unless it's against mono red. Jeff, you're asking, how do I feel about contentious plan? 200 draw card with a rare card. Yeah, I mean, it seems sweet. It would probably be sweeter than playing... yeah, it could be sweeter than playing Serum Visions, because then Chalice wouldn't get so affected by it. Yes, I will... this seems fine. Pentad Prism to Doubling Season. Doesn't seem like the best. I'm not stoked to have Emrakul in the opening hand, but I think we'll keep it. All right. Let's cast a Breeding Pool. Tapped. No, let's play it untapped. Yes, we will. Serum Visions on turn 1. So we have a War Gate in hand, which means we don't have the right colors, though. War Gate, though. Pentad Prism into Doubling Season on turn 3 is good. Any Planeswalker then wins the game on turn 4. And you have a Force of Negation, but you don't have a blue card. I don't think you want to draw Lotus Bloom next turn. I do think you want to draw a land. Let's put it on the bottom. Lotus Bloom on the bottom. Land on top. Okay. See if we can get lucky here, guys. See if we can be playing against a combo deck or red deck wins or something that we can just win against instead of a fucking Lightning Skull Elemental deck. Oh, okay, Valakut. I'm on the play. I should be able to win. Yep. Blue, green, Pentad Prism. Blue, green. Done. Okay, it comes down. Sure. Means I can Doubling Season on turn 3. And my turn. Yep, Tribe Elder. He can win on his turn. That's the big problem with this deck. Yep. So The real question is, if I was to use one to Wargate, I could get own format. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Unless he just wins on his turn. I think we just go for it probably as best we can. We doubling season, and then next turn 4, 5, 6. Yeah, still not going to get there though. But any planeswalker we draw just wins the game. That seems pretty good, right? Green, blue, blue, black, white. Yep, we're done. Totally unrelated, but I just got to watch your match against the Odd Couple and was curious if the heat with Android was mostly kayfabe. Asks Jeff Roberts. Yes. The short answer is yes. It was mostly kayfabe. The long answer is Mark was frustrated by the way that match went, and he was taking it out on, the moment. Wow, he didn't sacrifice his Tribe Elder? Yeah, the Dryad. So does this deck just win, right? Because all his lands tap for any color. Garen Bridge. Yeah. A real Glazer. It's all non-creatures. I guess I can force Wargate if he casts like a big spell here, but feels like, yeah, and then next turn, combat step. So second main. So end step. Okay. So if I draw a Planeswalker, I didn't draw a Planeswalker. That was no good. Okay. So Wargate right now does not do that much for me. So interestingly enough, I need to hit land drops until I can Wargate, I guess, and leave Force of Negation open so I can't get scape shifted right here. I guess that's the play. Yeah, I guess that is. Okay. Yeah, we just end the turn. But I feel like Primeval Titan is coming, and that's going to kill me very hard. So that's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, he was frustrated, Jeff, is the answer to the question. Yeah, Primeval Titan. I feel like Primeval Titan just wins here, but maybe not. He doesn't have the one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 7 draws in my deck at this point. I have a decent chance. Oh, what? Oh, because they're all mountains? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, right? Yeah, I'm dead. Suge Knight, can you drop K-Vape for a second, Ben? Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to see if we can figure out a way to not lose here, but I have to tell you, it doesn't look great. So, Dryad of the Elysian Grove is obviously insane. You basically are needing to try to go faster. Instants and sorceries and enchantments are useless. In fact, Force of Negation is pretty much useless against this deck. Does it even play Scape Shift anymore? I think about it. Probably the forces are more important, though. Let's get rid of the Swan Songs. You don't really want to do any of that. Veil of Summer, blue or black spells, useless. Rest in Peace. I guess Path to Exile. I guess you just need all paths. You don't need Supreme Verdict for any reason, really. Sure. I don't even know what Force of Negation does in this deck, to be completely honest. Wormcoil Engine, I guess. Seems bad, though. Yeah, fine. Fuck it. We'll try it. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know if you're a patron of Action Industries, but we do these behind the scenes reviews of the matches. They for $5 patrons, and then they're available for $2 patrons a week later. We're doing a full one tomorrow on the match. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened during that challenge that is not on screen. And I'm not going to talk about it publicly. If I talk about it, it'll be behind the Patreon because I think that's only fair. But it definitely is the reason there's so much saltiness in that moment. You can tell. You can totally tell that it's like the blood is not. It's kind of bad blood, right? Like you can kind of tell. So I'll talk about that a little bit more. All right, guys, come on. Let's see if we can do this. So we don't have any of your. We don't have. Yeah, I mean, you can path a dryad, I guess. We'll try to keep this. Yeah, I wish I could force that Titan. I'll have to path the Titan instead. And like pathing his early creatures is kind of worthless because, yeah, all right. I guess we'll just cast the. Call it good. At least I have the lands to cast my planeswalkers on turn 4. Seems kind of shitty though. They don't scape shift normally anymore. I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah, the Glazer. Second land. Yeah, I guess pathing the Dryad is your best bet or something, but seems kind of bad. Yeah, he puts a Falcon into play. Fine. Combat step. Force. Yeah, also seems bad. Sure. Okay. On turn. I think that's all right. So end step. Sure. Well, so now we have a Lotus Bloom. I guess we'll pay the 2, suspend the bloom, and just, end the turn, I guess. I'm not going to turn his Abril Glazer into a creature with a path. That seems useless. So all I'm doing is sitting back with a force that I can hard cast now if I need to, or a path that I can, deal with a. Actually, wait, did he? Oh, he had search, but he suspended it last turn. Sure. It's fine. He's just trying to ramp up to playing a big creature. Still, we're not in a great position on our turn because if we draw like another 4-mana Planeswalker or something like that. Come on. Just plays land. He's got 3 cards in hand. Damping Sphere. The land is tapped for 2 or more mana. It produces colorless instead of any other type of amount. Each other spell. Is that even good against me? I guess if I cast, it means that I can't go off with the Doubling Season combo because I can't cast spells without paying their mana cost. So that seems bad for me. So I guess I have to. It seems like so bad, but I guess. I mean, it's something. I guess it's better than nothing. He's going to hit a land on his turn. Sure, Lotus Bloom. I mean, land would be good. Yeah, okay, Misty. I can deal with a Misty. So, all right. So So now the question becomes, if I Jace, I don't have open land a mana. I have double blue. I don't need double white. I have white red. So this should probably just keep my life total as high as possible and just get a blue. Get an island. And then I guess he has no way of dealing any damage. So one more turn. Jace like gets me where I need to get to, I suppose. No, I think putting a clock on with Nahiri makes more sense. I think we'll discard one path. Yeah, I guess we'll discard one path. Ah, and Wargate. Okay, that seems pretty strong. Yeah, that's fine. So he gets a land in play. There's 2 counters on it right now. I'll go to 1 counter my turn, which means, so maybe on my turn, because yeah, Dryad. Yeah, so I have to kill the Dryad then. Play an additional hand, and they all top for any color, right? That's how it works. Yeah. Farseek. Yep. So he's not quite there yet. So the whole Valakut plan. Oh yeah, he hit Nahiri with it. Fine with me. Yeah, you have 1, 2. End step. Goes to 1. Well, there's my doubling season right there, but I don't have a land for it. That's brutal. Okay, so a couple things we can do here, right? If we Jace and get a land, that feels like probably the move is to just Jace. Thing is, I need the Jace with the doubling season to win. And next turn, Lotus Bloom's going to come down, which means that next turn I'm going to have 7 mana. 7 mana is still not enough, though. So Nahiri can't exile. Oh, wait, you may exile target enchantment, tap artifact, or tapped creature. So I can exile his Dryad. That seems like a strong play for me. Yes, that seems quite a bit better. Then he's got what he's got. We Jace and try to get a white source, I think is what we do. Blue, green, white. Yes, that is what we do. We're going to Jace, and we're going to Foff. He's going to give me double Wargate and a land, probably. It's not a very good 3. Really? Seems odd. But that's fine. I guess we'll just play a tapped land. He's still only got, yeah, well, he's going to be able to 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's not true. Eight it means that Jace only pluses 1. Sure. Puts him up to, has to control 6 others, correct? 5 others. Has to only control 5 others. Now he plays a Titan, which I don't have the white for. That's going to get him his red. Kill both my planeswalkers. Seems pretty good. Well, he'll have red, 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 red. He has to have 5 other mountains, right? So he gets another one and another one. And he's going to deal 6 damage off of the one. Dead, dead. So on my turn, as I get to 8 land, 8 mana, 5 and 3, not going to do it. Unless, no, I would need to hit the correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just, because he's going to get mountain, 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 mountain. So if he goes mountain, Valakut, yes. 2 triggers, 3 each. Yep. You got it, man. Problem is that 1 is going to get 3 more damage, which sucks. At least I can kill the Titan. Cast it. And get a land. All right, so I have 5, 8, 9. I have 9 mana, one of which is going to need to be used to get rid of him. So let's play the land. You need the white to kill the prime time. If he has another prime time or something, or a land search card, you're still at 17. So he would have to have another Primeval Titan to absolutely kill you. The Lotus Bloom into Doubling Season. You don't need to do that. You can just win next turn. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Green, green, blue, blue, blue. And we're going to cast Doubling Season. And then we're going to call it a day. Actually, okay. Blue, white, here. If I don't just die, then I think I win on my turn, right?